Hello everyone, this is Dipali and you are watching my channel English with Dipali. Today I am going to tell you how you can speak English without using fillers. Isn't it interesting to speak English without using fillers? Yes, obviously. Especially for non-native speakers. Those are not native speakers, it becomes very difficult for them to speak English without using fillers. So today I am going to share some tips that you can use to not use lots of fillers during conversation. So without any further ado, let's get into video. Using fillers is not a bad thing at all, but using the fillers at unnecessary places shows that how your communication is, and if you are not working on it, so definitely it will not make much change in your speech. So I am going to share with you my experience when I have started my spoken English journey. That time I was using lots of fillers, so it was unnecessary for me and I was not aware of it. And once you get feedbacks from people whom you connect, and you try to connect with different people, and you read a lot, so you listen to a lot of podcasts, music, whatever it is, so then with time you realize that you are using fillers, and it become very difficult for you to unlearn that fillers as well. It is not magic, it will not happen overnight that today you got to know that you are using fillers like and many things, many more fillers like this. It will definitely take lots of time. With practice you will reduce your fillers. You can stay consistent even if you are using that fillers, just it's okay, but just try to think about, you should not think about the fillers that you are using in your speech. And now the trick that I am going to share with you, that how you can reduce to using fillers in your communication. Whenever you goes blank, so you try to recollect your thought, that time you use fillers. So whenever you get to know that you are going blank, that time you can ask question to the another person, to your conversation partner, and you can simply note down their IMP points, and that is how you can ask their questions. You can ask them questions related to that same important points. If you are talking about traveling, so you should ask them about what is the popular places at their places. That is how you will get lots of time, and you can articulate your thoughts well. Now if you are talking about any topic, just let's talk about traveling. We have already mentioned this, so we are going to continue with traveling. So if you are going blank and you don't know how I can mention my opinions, because I'm not getting the perfect word at perfect place, and I'm going blank with my thoughts as well, so that time you can take small pause, take deep breath, breathe in and breathe out. If you are doing this activity, definitely you can see that you are getting time and your brain is getting relaxed, and your brain will give you some information, and you will be going to recollect all the information now well, and you will articulate your thoughts well. If you are doing this practice regularly, and even if you are using pauses as the fillers, so it's okay. It happens sometime. It happened with me as well. When I was using fillers, that time I realized that I was using fillers a lot and I should work on it. So I started to use pauses as instead fillers. But then again, if it is a big pause, if it is a long pause, so that pause become filler in the conversation. But if you are doing well, and if you are continuously practicing this method, so you can see that pause will also become normal, and it will not become filler. So the pitch, the way you speak, the speed that you speak, it also matters a lot. Sometimes we speak fast, sometimes we are so excited that is the reason that we want to deliver our speech well and as fast as you can. In some cases, you feel calm, relaxed, and you feel comfortable in this language, and that time you speak slow. So it is totally fine. If you are speaking slow, definitely you are going to use the lots of vocabulary, and sometimes it happens because you want to use good vocabulary into your conversation, but you are not remembering that word that you have learned throughout the day. It doesn't come naturally, and then you use it as a filler. Sometimes wrong words you haven't used it into your sentences, you haven't practiced it well, and you use wrong vocabulary at wrong place, and that is okay because we are non-native speakers, we should do that. But before using any words into any conversation, you should practice that word well. You should make more than 10 sentences and see, are you going blank, are you using fillers by using new words, maybe paragraph as well. You can tell story and you can recognize, you can concentrate at how much pauses you are making and how much you are speaking, and how you are speaking, and you can observe each and everything about facial expressions as well. So overall, it is just not about fillers, that how much fillers you are using. It is also about overall about communication, how you are speaking, because speaking doesn't mean that you are speaking anything. Speaking doesn't mean that you are using advanced vocabulary. Speaking doesn't mean that you are trying to impress people. It is about the way you are, the way you think. If you know the language, definitely it will become weapon for you, and that weapon will going to definitely create lots of opportunities in your career. And you have lots of thoughts in your mind, and you, if you know this language better, so you can express yourself in front of many peoples, because in our country we use many languages, and if you know English language, so you can connect with lots of people. So mistakes can get reduced with time and with practice and with consistent efforts, but you should not stop to practice every single day. That's it for the today's session. I hope this video helped you a lot. If you have any queries about how to speak English confidently, or maybe any queries about spoken English, so you can ask me in comment section. I'm going to definitely make video on it. So don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your family. See you in next video. Till then, bye bye.